Unbelievable. This matter is becoming something else. As you know, if you've watched the video of what the security operatives who came, to demolish Odumeje'S house, the way he was treated, honestly speaking, was not acceptable. My dear, they were slapping him, and you can tell these are the Boko Harams that are now in Nigerian army. They say go and demolish something, and it was. The man was not happy. His church was being demolished. Who will be happy? Just tell me who will be happy. As if that is not bad enough. Before you could say Jack Robinson, they were slapping him in no small way. I guess most of you would have seen the video. It's not a video that I can put on YouTube so that YouTube does not take it. Just a minute. You see. So this is what we need to. The way he was beaten, not acceptable at all. And so lots of people have been reacting. Even our very own brother Macaroni put it on his Instagram, on all social media. He was just being beaten, and nobody will stand there and be happy seeing his property, what the church has worked for being put down, and so that's why Apostle Chibuzor lambasted Soludo, that's the governor of Anambra State, saying you demolishing the Odumeje'S church. I think you guys made a huge mistake. I don't think you did the right thing. I don't think that was right at all. I mean, if you need to see how this guy was, beaten, slapped. I guess most of you would have seen the video. This is not right in any way, form, or kind. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Apostle Chibuzor Lambasts Soludo says Anambra government made a big mistake demolishing Odumeje'S church. The General Overseer of Omega Power Ministry, Apostle Chibuzor Chinyere, has taken to his official Facebook page to call out the executive governor of Anambra State over the demolition of the church building belonging to the popular Nigerian clergy, Odumeje, popularly known as Odumeje. Recall that few hours ago, members of Anambra State Government Task Force demolished the church building belonging to the clergy. But in a statement released by the spokesperson of Soludo, it was made known that the church building and other structures marked for demolition were illegal structures building along the waterway. According to the report, Odumeje and other owners of the structures which were marked for demolishment failed to comply with the government directive to remove the structure. How do you want them to remove? They say they remove house, they go another place, The latest development has, however, led to several reactions among Nigerians. According to some, Odumeje should be compensated for his loss, while others were in support of the government or over their decision to demolish the church building. One of those who has reacted is the popular Nigerian clergy, Apostle Chibuzor Chinyere. According to the clergy, Governor Soludo made a big mistake destroying or demolishing the church belonging to the clergy, as this was not right. This is not right at all. Nigerians, others have said, some said this is bad. Others agree that, since it's obstructing the flow of water, it should be removed. However, the way he was treated, that's the point. You need to watch the video. That's the point. The way he was being treated, that's the point. You need to see how the slaps were coming from left, right, and center, as though he committed a crime. Those that commit crime, they go scot-free. Those that commit crime, they go scot-free. He was being slapped back and forth, and one particular security, and if he objects now, say something, they will come at him as if he was fighting security operatives. That's not the case. You're provoking somebody, slapping him, from behind. And when you look at it, this is the people that, Buhari will tell you that they are repentant bandits. They walk with all kinds of, wickedness in their heart, which is very wrong, which is terrible. And so remember this Apostle Chinyere is the one who gave, accommodation to our late sister, Deborah Samuel's parents, and says they shouldn't have done that. Okay, they shouldn't have done that. And even if they wanted to do it, they should have, spoken with the clergy, Odumeje himself, and just try to, see how they can give him another piece of land or somewhere else, if all that options has been exploit, and he failed to take it, then everybody will say, okay, you deserve what comes to you. Still, it's not a warrant, it's not a go how or an acceptable way, the way he was treated. I mean, they were just giving the guy slap from behind, and another security agent had to tell the guy, stop it now. Can you do that to some other persons and think he will just go scot-free? That's the way Nigerian government, they operate. Violence, no respect of fundamental human rights, no respect for other individuals is wrong. What is wrong is wrong. There's no other name for it. It is wrong. All this decorum we don't put in place. Okay, contain somebody, why you emphasize your points. Just make sure that he's not in harm's way, so that he does not get into the demolished building and get hit by the tractor or something, to aggravate the situation even more. Just hold him in one place. They refuse. What they were doing was that they were, it's terrible now. It's bad. What's bad is bad. There is no other name for it. Anyway, Nigerians has been reacting, Mr. Macaroni, everybody, people who can see that what is wrong is wrong. This is the same man. I'm not saying the state government is trying to clear that area. Immediately he got sworn in as the governor of Anambra State. One of the very first places he visited was the slum. And he said why the place was so much waterlogged was because, some of the things, of the, inability of water flow and what have you, and said, these things should be corrected. And so he wants to ensure that the drains are working and the place is moving fine. That was the aim and that was the purpose. And that's why he wants to ensure that everything obstructing the free movement or flow of water in that area is dealt with. So that was the plan. But again, not at the expense of the people. Now people go there alive to live in that place. Now, you don't go just do things like that, just begin to, cause more pain to the people and at the expense of sorting out a problem. You create a bigger problem by trying to sort out one problem. It's not done. It's not done. It's not done, you see. So these are some of the things that have happened, and Nigerians are really, speaking about it and saying, but we voted you in not to come and, make life unbearable for some people, Odumeje'S may not have, he was served the notice, but did not act upon it. But the way he was treated is the bone of contention. That's the point we're making. You see, these things have to stop. Nigerians will have to start respecting one another. I don't know what they teach them in the army, but I don't think respecting individuals is part of it, and is wrong. Leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. Remember, you have a voice. Let us speak out against everything and anything that holds us back as a nation. Bye for now.